I'm Andrew Taylor.
And I'm Nina Haas.
Welcome to 10 o'clock News at 9:30. Now, when James Langston Hughes was a little kid, he sat around the fire and wondered how it got there. But back to James Langston Hughes. He was born in Joplin, Missouri, where he attended Central High School in Cleveland, Ohio. That's not where he attended, but he did attend. He began writing poetry in 8th grade. Hughes loved to sit in the clubs listening to blues, jazz, and writing poetry. An example of that is in this poem, The Weary Blues.
Thank you, Andrew. Drawing in Josie's sophisticated tune, rocking back and forth into a mellow croon, I heard a Negro play down Lawrence Avenue the other night, by the pale, dull parlor of an old gas light. He did a lazy sway, but to the tune of those weary blues. With the ebony hands on each ivory key, he made that poor piano moan with melody. Oh, blues. Swaying to and fro on his rickety stool, he played that sad and radio tune like a musical fool. Sweet blues, coming from an old black man's soul. Oh, blues. In the deep sung voice with that melancholy tone, I heard that Negro sing that old piano moan. Ain't got nobody in his old world, ain't got nobody but myself. I got swine to quit my frowning and put my troubles on the shelf. Thump, 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 when it fell on the floor. He played a few chords and he sang some more. I got the weary blues, they can't be satisfied. Got the weary blues, can't be satisfied. And I got no more and I wish that I had died. Far into the night he combed that tune. The stars went out and so did the moon. The singer stopped playing and went to bed, while the weary blues echoed through his head. Like he slept like a rock. That man's dead.
And we'll have another example with your in your weather with Flatberry Sugar.
Welcome to the 10 o'clock news at 9:30. Weather. In another way, he used blues in his poems is in the following. When the shoe strings break on both your shoes and you're in a hurry, that's the blues. When you go buy a candy bar and you have lost a dime in your hand, slip through a hole in your pocket somewhere, that's the blues too, and that. And the weather was 70 degrees.
So welcome back to 10 o'clock News at 9:30. I'm still Andrew.
And I'm still in.
And in news today, I can jump further than Mr. A.
Hey, I can too!
Yeah. So take that!
Thank you. In other news, Langston Hughes wrote about dreams because he lived in a time when African Americans could not have dreams. There was no inspirations for them.
Well, they could have dreams, just couldn't have a geek one.
Okay, thank you. Most of them were like property, and none of them had enough money to make their dreams come true. For example, in this poem Andrew's going to read. Andrew.
What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, or fester like a sore, and then run? Does it sink like rotten meat, or crust and sugar over, like a syrup sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load, or does it explode? Thank you for watching. I'm Andrew, he's Ian.
And I'm Vlad 3001.
And please visit youtube.com/DATKNG. That's DATBATKNG.
Get your